Sindoor, the adversary has played a role. Information warfare is a passion. And if we have a digital literacy, we can definitely debunk the disinformation spread by the Pakistanis or the Chinese. As brought out, the grey warfare zone is the main, the China is the heading ahead of this. And China also has a closity with the Pakistan. So during Operation Sindoor, we had seen that relation of the China with the Pakistan in the information warfare. Now here I would like to just give you the statistic that there are 491 million users are there in the social media from our country, and out of which 34% are the youngsters under 30 years of age. So if so many accounts, and per day the statistic says that 2 hours 28 minutes one person is on the mobile, and this mobile is in your hands. With one click of button you have the global information. Now it's up to you how to utilize it in a positive manner or in another way. Since you are the youngest youth and we are the youngest nation in the country, with almost 65% population is of 35 years of age, so my humble request, whenever you use it and whenever you get any news, pause, think and then act. You can play a very pivotal role, especially during such conflicts, in debunking the information, and you have seen many deep fake videos as well. So this is your moral responsibility. You have to do it, and especially for the Fauji kids, because the Pakistan has a modus operandi. What we have seen and we have monitored, the Pakistan, the Fauji kids, the soldiers, the civilians, and many others. So their Pakistan intelligence operatives are working round the clock. So you have to be alert and agile for this complete IW campaign, and that's why you need to have the digital literacy. That's my humble request to everyone. Think about it before you act. Thank you.
Antara, if I can bring you in, because you touched upon the fact that what we witnessed during Operation Sindoor, particularly the role of the Chinese there. Let me go a little beyond that, because a lot has been spoken about a pattern that is essentially developing in China post-Operation Sindoor. Is there something that we as citizens should be careful about? Look out for something to be safer? Because given the fact that some of it, as Colonel Qureshi is pointing out, that there is an ongoing information warfare on a daily basis. What is it that you have spotted, perhaps in the last few months, as a developing pattern as far as China vis-a-vis information warfare is concerned?
As I just mentioned, China actually launched a full-fledged campaign against India during Operation Sindoor. For the Chinese, actually the war ended in the first 2 days and nothing happened after that. All those pictures of devastated air bases in Pakistan never found any mention in the Chinese internet space. The Chinese social media went so negative on China that China's public, the state media had to intervene, saying that this is not going to come out well. It's going to jeopardize our ties with India. So you need to tone down a bit, and that led to a lot of discussions about India's position in the world right now. Is it a ascending power? Is it a descending power? A lot of discussion on India. But you're right, your question about Chinese or Pakistani propaganda that is there in our, in any, in say Twitter or other spaces as well, we definitely need to be very careful about it. And
is there a change in tactic in the last couple of months?
Change in tactic, I do not know, but then it's a continuous effort, it's a continuous effort. They would, so for example, I'll give you one small example, like we